That's what mine was at too. It was more, wasn't ready for the answer yet. And the answer I got was hold your direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it was,
Yeah.
and so it's the patience of sitting in that. Yeah. And expecting an answer, and those are answers.
Yeah.
But usually they're not the answers that we want. That we're looking
why,
for.
Yeah, that's why they come on a need to know basis.
I know, good point.
Because if you know too far in advance, then you jump the gun, right? Then you're not in sync with it.
That's right. So the question, what does my heart want that is completely new? Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Nikki.
Morning, everyone. Morning. How's everyone doing?
Great. Just going to deliver coffee, but I'll be back.
Oh, you do that.
Okay,
so go
so
ahead.
I'll get you up to date, Nikki.
Thank you.
Okay, we were just asking the question, what does my heart want?
Oh, I love that.
That's
Oh my
completely
God.
new. It's completely new.
Oh my God.
Because all the energy right now is about newness.
Oh my God. Oh yes.
It's about totally
Oh.
fresh. It's spring.
Oh, I love this. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just love this. I love, like it couldn't be any more perfect.
So
what
can
does
you,
my heart want? Oh,
yeah.
geez.
What does my heart want? That's new. That's completely new.
That's new.
Okay. And so we're just sitting in the energy of that.
I just love that. What do you want? What does my heart want? That's new. Just love that. Open questions. I love that.
Mm.
Wide open questions. Wow. What an opportunity. Wow.
Mm.
So powerful behind that. It's just so epic to be able to say, what does my heart want? Like, what do you want just in general, but what does your heart want? It's just explosive. It's just explosive. It's going to be a powerful session. This.
Yeah.
My God, I feel it in my body. It's going to be very powerful.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be very powerful. I got to tell you, we're on something here, hey, because it's like on another level. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The vibration, the frequency, everything. It's the energy, the intentions, the motives, the focus, everything. It's just so, like, it's wow. Okay, so what does my heart want? What does my heart want? I just want to sit with that little bitty.
Actually, this might be helpful too, to add the word, I wonder. I wonder what my heart wants.
Wonder what my heart wants.
Yeah. That wonder word is a wonder word.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. So there's some general stuff that's coming up for me.
Mm.
My heart wants to express itself in completely new ways.
Mm. I hear that.
Oh, my heart wants to radiate new energy.
Mm.
Mm.
I hear that too. Yeah, I hear that too. What comes up for me is that, this morning was very rooted in and allowing me to know that, as we all know about love, we all know about love, and there's so many levels of how people perceive and how they look at it, and how they also can experience it. But the love that I'm experiencing now, it's almost like a demonstration, a demonstration of the love of God.
Can you express that
Yeah.
can you express that as a heart expression in answer to the question?
Yeah.
Okay, just sit with it for a moment and let the words,
Yeah.
let the expression form in your heart, and then speak it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ellie.
Good morning, Ellie.
We're working with the question. I wonder what my heart wants that's completely new.
I love that.
Yeah. So just
I was
yeah,
waiting
just
for Ellie to say that. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God, isn't it just explosive? I mean,
Yeah.
what a question. Oh my God. Wide open question. I mean, it cannot get better than that.
Oh my God, guys. Did I come in
Oh
at the
my
right time there
God.
or what, man?
Oh, you came
Yeah.
perfect, in the perfect timing. It's
Yeah.
so epic. And we're going to have a very powerful session this morning. I can feel it.
Yeah, baby.
Like, it's going to be epic. It's going to
So what
blow
we're
our socks
doing,
off.
yeah.
Just get ready. I feel it. I'm telling you, I feel it.
We're
It's gonna be
we're
explosive.
riding the wave tsunami.
Oh,
That's
amen.
energy of newness. It's spring
Yes.
equinox just happened,
on.
and there's a new moon. There's a
Yes.
new moon in Aries.
Yes.
So all this
Ooh,
is
bring it
happening at the
on.
same time.
Yes.
So
Okay,
we got all the energy. We got all the energy in the solar system
Oh my Lord,
is
we are-
moving in this direction.
Thank you.
So let's
Oh
ride it.
my God.
God, that's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
I wonder what my heart wants that's completely new. So I got some general answers. My heart wants to express itself in new ways. Let it come through you, Nikki. It's right
So,
there. It's right there.
I know it's there.
Yeah. Don't give me chatter.
And I should just say,
Just be quiet. Just be quiet and let it come. It's right there.
mm,
Allie, you have one too.
I do a stronger connection.
Yeah.
Comes to mind. I couldn't stop smiling there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think because I couldn't stop smiling. And I'm like, think, Ellie, think. And then you spoke to Nikki and I relaxed.
Yeah. The trick is to don't think, because it's not
What I
in
love
your
this-
your
yeah.
thinker. It's in your heart. It's not in your thinker. So put your thinker on the back burner. Send it on a vacation. You might feel something in your gut too.
I feel it more in my heart now, in my chest heart.
Yeah.
I got little butterflies in my stomach, like a little, like an empty feeling.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little, I just feel quite excited. Like I'm excited, so I'm just allowing myself to anchor, just to calm, to be neutral in a way that I can just hear what I want to hear, what's coming up. Yeah.
Okay.
And,
so you understand.
it's just-
you understand that butterflies in your stomach. That feeling is that the butterflies in your stomach are in sync with your heart wanting to express something.
Yeah.
They're all connected together. That whole gut heart. For you, anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So your body's telling you that you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel into that.
Yeah. What my heart wants is just
Honor the silence. My heart wants to laugh.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that just beautiful? It's just like
Just so
it's
simple.
things that are just very simple, and it's just with ease and flow, and you know,
Yep. Cut the chatter.
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah, my wonder what my heart wants, what's new, that it comes with love in a new way, that people can experience love in a new way, that can receive it in such a way that it can give them the knowing, and then yeah, just the knowing of being loved,
Open.
open and allowing and permission and free and laughter and play, you know.
Yeah, my
That's
heart
it.
wants to play too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun
Yeah,
and
just
adventure.
and yeah, yeah.
Yeah, new
And
play,
also this
new kinds of play.
the new kinds of play of connection too with each other.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And
Love
and
that.
and also what's beautiful, but energetically, you know, I just feel the power of that so much now, because I don't have to be with somebody physically to have that connection with them, because it's in my, it's just in my thoughts, my meditations, my intentions of you know,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
in your energy. It's in your energy field,
Yeah.
Nikki.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful feeling, and it's not a lonely feeling anymore. There's no loneliness. I don't feel alone anymore. I don't feel like it's just me, I, myself anymore. I have this incredible peace that I can bring over myself in any situation now, because I'm not reactive. I'm not reactive. And this is very powerful for me, because for me to be
I
rooted
hear-
in this love, it is the love. It's the
I
love.
hear
It's
you
just the love.
saying, I hear you saying,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm listening to what you're saying, Nikki, and I hear you saying new connection.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And that's what I got. That's what I was getting. I was feeling
Yeah.
a new connection, and I was actually like, could close my eyes and visualize it, like a new connection. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Don't bother describing it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
That's it.
serious.
No, we understand that much. We know.
Yeah, yeah. It's too
We
easy to fill
understand
the
this.
space. It's too easy to fill the space with empty words.
Mm.
And it's important to know when we're editing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or
And
explaining.
how do we know that? How do we do that? Like, some people say that they're connected to source all the time, and they get all their downloads, as they call them, from source. But how often is that true? And then, because sometimes people say things and I think, that's quite mean, really. That was a download.
Yeah, it's true. It's true for me all the time.
Yeah.
But I have to consciously shut off the chatter.
Mm.
I have to consciously hold it back.
Okay.
So all those words that that Nikki was saying condensed into 2 words, new connection.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you could have said, Nikki, and
Oh.
it was right on the tip of your tongue, but all the other words got in the
Mm.
way. Okay. And that's just, I'm just
Mm.
observing that.
Mm.
That's just because I know that's what I do. Right. So we're practicing keeping the words to a minimum. It's part of the practice.
And feeling the emotion of the words that we're choosing.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, 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 yes. Because each one of them contains energy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God, this is like next level.
Right. Right, exactly.
It's
So the thing is, fewer words,
charged.
fewer words concentrate the energy.
Mm.
We need to underline that in our minds, Nikki. Because us women have got a hell of a lot more words to say in a day than you men, scientifically proven.
Yeah, isn't that true?
Yeah. And that's another thing too.
What my
Heart
heart wants,
expression.
it's me.
Heart expression is extremely powerful and intense and
Unfiltered.
well, it's transformational, actually.
Mm. But like Jesse said, not to edit it, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it's in the
So-
fine tuning. The power's in the fine tuning.
Mm.
It's in being concise.
Especially when it doesn't make sense,
Yes.
that's when you and that's why I feel that innocence plays a very big part now.
Yeah.
And let me add that when we ask the question, we are expecting some sort of answer.
Mm.
And
Correct.
when we get the
Yes.
answer that either doesn't make sense or we don't want to hear,
Mm.
such as mine,
Yeah.
there was nothing there. It wasn't time. And it's like, so I asked why, and the sense I got was more to come. Oh, great.
Yeah.
More to come.
And so you guys came.
Amen.
Now, was that the meaning
Yeah,
of
I
it?
get it. Yeah,
Probably.
mine's definitely. Yeah. Well, it's just really getting really loud for me now. That new connection's coming loud and louder and louder in me. That new connection is loud. The new connection of like what we are experiencing, and allowing it, just that new earth of love, compassion, serving each other, the grace, this allowing the forgiveness, healing, restoration,
Nikki, can you
Yeah.
allow
Yes.
spirit to explain it instead of you? New connection.
And I say she was because she was in the spirit of it. She was in the flow of it. that doesn't mean we can't be better with our practice.
And by that, do you mean like a segment in tendon through your day? Is that a way? Is that a way to do that? Or does it just one day you wake up and I don't know, do you feel different?
What I was talking about, Ellie, is actually stepping back once you've expressed a couple words, step
Yeah.
back and let the energy or the spirit behind the words
Yeah.
express itself out, explain itself,
Okay.
because it's the spirit and the energy behind it that actually is the communicator. It's not the
Right.
words.
Right. I get
The
it.
words are kind of like triggers, actually.
To our unconscious mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole different communication dynamic
Yeah. I
that
get
we're
you now.
playing
I get it.
playing with here. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up.
What you asked, Ali, is a great practice, and it falls into focus. If focusing every 15 minutes is what creation can be.
What my heart wants is to experience the new way of love. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Nikki.
Feel the truth in that, you know.
Yeah.
What did you say? I missed that.
Wants to be able to experience love in a new way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
For myself, for others, and for the world.
Feel where
But it
that just
starts with
came.
me. The demonstration.
Yes.
Being rooted in love. What need words? Be there. I will speak. If you see that love, will fill you up from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Fill you up. And you will know. You'll be able to give it, receive it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because you've always been it. It's always been there. It's just allowing it now to experience it in a new way, completely new way. It'll be so contagious that people will just want it more and more. Because it will be real. It will be truth. Yeah, thank you.
Mm. My heart wants to communicate charge.
Yeah.
Energy.
Mm.
Radiate energy.
Also, what my heart also wants is new, very new spaces, new spaces.
Yeah. New open.
Yeah, just and also to
New
explore.
people.
Yeah, new spaces to play in.
Explore. It's like really, it's so much
Exciting.
joy.
Yeah.
New joy.
It's so, yeah, new joy.
New flavors of joy.
Yeah, that's it. New flavors of joy. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I can digest that now. I should eat something. I'm feeling very satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. This is like, yeah. Mm.
I'm
Fills
interested
you up
in
for your day.
Allie's. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Allie?
Just the energy filling you up for the day.
Mm.
For your day ahead, guys.
Mm. Also, my heart wants to receive that, knowing that when we talk about having to have every moment to know that we have that power within us is very important. That power within us that gives us this ability to be in every way, in every situation, with every person we get in contact with.
My God,
It's
Nikki, you're
just
so
that
right.
that is so intuitive to know that even with everything, we can just allow to be a blessing. To really give that gift to somebody. And it can be simple.
To yourself.
It can be a
Right.
photo. Yeah. A photo of a protea flower, a you know, a smile, a cup of, you know, a cup of coffee. Oh, you know, that knowing the simple things of joy and to find the joy in that, of just allowing yourself to be a service. That you're not you're just a service to everything, to nature, to service, to give, just from giving because you want to give. It's a giving of a giving spirit. And as you give, it will come back to you. Because it's universal. It's what you sow, what you reap, what you give, what come back.
Yeah.
So
That's
whatever
why you
you
smile
do,
at
that you
everyone
can
you
just
see.
allow the love to
I
flow
love
through
that.
you. Let it flow through you, that they can witness something new. They can witness something new in you, that they know from wherever, how long, they can look and see, whoa, there's something new here. And because they see something new, that they think that they know you, but they know that they're feeling the newness, it's going to say, wow, I want to know that new. I want to be there. I want to just get into that new. And then that's the connection that we're going to get with others, especially with our family, our friends, everybody, that they will feel the newness of that love. Because it will be such a demonstration that it will open up their hearts and go, wow. Let go of all the fear. Let go of all the doubt, superstition. Is it possible? Is it real? Because it will be so grounded and so receiving, and it will speak. It will speak. Love will speak volumes. Won't need to speak. They will receive that love, and they will know that they know that they know that they know they can break free and let everything just be. That's what my heart truly was.
Oh my.
There you go. It came.
Whoa, it came. Oh my.
It's love in a new way, in every way. Our true nature and purpose, the inner child, everything. Be able to see the love in others. The love of a father. Leads you, guides you, nurtures you. Yeah, that love. You know, God says if Father can love you and you do wrong, or, you know, how much more will He love you? That love. That's what our heart wants. We just want big happy family. And it doesn't have to be blood. Happy family.
New connection, Nikki.
I feel it in my heart now.
Yeah.
And it's so
Yeah.
good. I've always wanted that. It's almost like something that I've longed, not, it's just what I've always wanted. And to be able to express it now, it's so freeing, it's so open, it's so honest, it's so real, it's so true. It's just like, that's what I've always wanted, is a happy family. That others will just have happiness in their lives, happy family, happy family. Happy
Practice being in the spirit. That's what I'm witnessing right now.
Yeah, happy home.
Yeah.
Happy with themselves. Happy for others. happy at this moment to be here. This is happiness for me. With my
Yeah, there's massive learning going on here right now.
scarcity, there's nothing lacking here. Encouragement looks like. This is what support looks like. In your soul looks like. To be able to be in this space. This is what my heart wants. The deep connection. Bringing out just the peace. Gifts. And it's possible. Feel so loved. It's beating. That's really, you know. For me, it's like God says, you stand at the door and knock, I'll open. Right now, I ask the door to open. Just ask. Just ask. Just have to ask. Just one step. Just ask. Wow. What a beautiful invitation.
Mm.
I wonder what my heart wants is that what's new is that people know they love. Not what man gives you. What God gives you. That love. And you can see it in everybody. And you can experience it with everybody. You can never people anymore. I know my love is strong enough.
Mhm.
I can stand in that love. Because that's who I am.
Mm.
Love you. All we want is love, right? Here it is. In our hearts, with our words, with our actions. Get to experience the love. That's your love. Nothing to do.
Love is a flavor of energy.
Yes. All forms and shapes and sizes.
So is joy.
Yeah.
So is truth.
Yes.
So is hate,
Yeah.
anger.
Yeah.
They're all versions. They're all
Mm.
flavors of love.
Yes.
Just what we filter them into.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. How true. How true is that? Wow, that's true. Wow, that's true.
That is our structure. We're either focused on what we want or why we can't have it. And the emotions are the outcomes of that, of our stories. That's why charge, listening for charge is so important. Charge of the heart. mastering the emotions of energy. That is our heart's desire.
Occupancy.
Mastering our heart's charge.
Cooperating with it.
Communicating, collaborating,
Mm.
experiencing, living
Yes. Yes.
all of the flavors.
Oh. Heaven on earth.
We cannot enter alone.
Mm.
Only together, as we gather, will
Mm.
we break through the gates of heaven on earth.
Oh,
So may we scatter.
yes. 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 Oh, that's what my heart wants. Mm.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. Supernatural power of love in all our being, in all our knowing. We get to just enjoy all aspects of all ourselves, everything. Wow, everything new, new day, new morning, new everything. New moment. It's just new, everything new. Everything new. Everything that's everything new. Newness. means compassion is come to be with suffering, with pain. That's compassion. With everything. Nothing stuck. It's just a flow. Keep moving. Like water, just let it flow. Every thought with the word of God. Every thought. That's the impossible, but now I speak it. Every thought, captain, with the word of God.
Yeah, keep your thoughts out of it. Allie, when you're back into the spirit of it, you have something to say.
Just smiling. I need to just get back into that space again.
Yeah. We keep practicing. You know, I used to take piano lessons and I hated practicing piano. I hated it. This kind of practice, I love it.
That's good. It's like, well, then how do we get back into it?
Practice.
And recall when we were there. Recall the words, recall the feeling, recall it, and then put it out into the future, like into the next moment.
Or the shortcut. Recall the feeling.
I had this feeling that was bursting out my chest earlier when Nikki was
There
talking
you
about
go.
connection.
There you go.
It was like something wanted to express, for a want of a better word.
Mhm.
The words connection just keeps coming to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that same vision, that same vortex creation is in my mind right now. And it's like my heart wants to connect to that. It wants what's there. And then you notice the resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, what comes up for me right now is also my heart wants that truth and love.
Yeah.
Truth will set you free if you continue,
Freedom.
in it. Yeah, that truth
freedom.
of knowing. Yeah. and for
to
everyone,
everything
you know.
do, and
Yeah.
everything you do for yourself and for everyone.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the highest form of service, is love and truth.
So what's connecting in your heart, Ellie?
Love, feeling love, that warm feeling.
Oh, warm.
I love that warm feeling.
Yeah.
When the sun comes up and you feel the sun on your skin. Oh my God,
Mm.
that just
Yeah.
puts me in my happy
Yeah.
place like that.
Mm.
Being so grateful to see the sun again.
Feet on the hot sand.
Yeah.
That fresh air.
Yeah. Cold ocean in South Africa. We have cold water, like really freezing cold.
Wow.
So you're in the hot sun. You like, as we used to go and bake in the sun, you know, get really hot and then run into the cold.
Dive in the water.
It was like
I do that.
amazing. And
love
our water, yeah, is so beautiful. It's very clean. We have very
Oh,
clean
nice.
oceans.
Nice.
And it's like, it's paradise because we have the mountains all around us and white sand, you know, and it's just the perfect weather. And everyone has their umbrellas and all that, but it's just that smell of sun lotion, you know.
That coconut smell.
And the coconut smell, you know, it's just, it's heaven. It's really heaven. And what I love, you know, having a little lunch basket, you know, with a watermelon, you know, some corn inside there, some, you know. Back in the day, we had hot dogs. A little hot dog, ketchup hot dog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out of the ocean, you're always so hungry, and then you get to eat.
What's in your
Philadelphia lolly.
basket? What's in your basket of joy, Ali?
Friendships, adventures, excitement, anticipation. Beer.
Yes. Cold beer. Yeah, live it, baby, live it.
A basket of abundance of all the things that we want, just because we want them, just because we would love to have them.
Let's
What
have
is that
them.
basket? What does that basket want to tell you?
Balance. Slow down. I'm quite an impatient person, and I like when I get an idea for things, I kind of just want it to happen yesterday, and then I've got to remind myself and pull myself back and say we're exactly where we need to be, doing exactly what we need to be doing. Sometimes, where we're not procrastinating on it.
Back in the basket. What does the basket want to tell you? That was editing.
Was that edited?
Well, yeah, and there's a little reframe you need because you said I am an impatient. Eh,
How could I restructure that one?
well, it's like, okay, I've been following a pattern of impatience.
Yeah. My whole
There's
life.
a pattern. There's
You're
a pattern there.
attaching to the old identity. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a negative. It's not what you want, but you spoke it into existence as is. That is who you are.
not you. Sorry.
Mhm.
Your abundant basket would not say that. Right?
No, it wouldn't.
That's how I know you weren't there.
Yeah.
That's the change in charge we listen for.
So it's really identifying that reference point kind of thing.
Well, your heart will speak
Catching
the
yourself.
truth. Your heart will speak the truth when it's actually speaking. It's hard for us to tell the difference, whether our heart's speaking or our head's speaking.
Mm.
It's easier when we hear it from others. So think back to
Yeah.
what Nikki was speaking, like what you felt in that moment, and that'll connect it to yours. Because it was speaking right to your heart from her heart. Use your metaphor, your basket, the sun, the joy, the basket of abundance. Open it up and see what's in it.
Yeah, that's why the word connection came up for you.
Mm.
Because your heart wants to connect with that truth that's been hiding.
She wants to connect. It's connecting to her creator, her
Yeah,
creative
yeah.
orientation. This is what she's going in experiencing, and for all of us is basically, are we in the creative or are we egoic? This is just the two structures of understanding, and that's when we go in knowing that the creator has, we don't have the breadcrumbs, we don't have to, it is in that knowing of abundance to receive it as we're all choosing for it now. What if and would we, could we, but now we're going to now see it as the creative point of what it wants us to have, and now we get to just have it. But our rational mind has to go through certain things to acknowledge it first, just like with everything. But then we can have the choice to then say, okay, that is what it is. But now we go into having to know what is the creator, what is our higher self saying.
Nikki.
I think it's very important. I think
Nikki,
that's very
gotta
important.
stop you. Nikki, gotta stop you.
I think that's important.
Well, yeah, it is important.
You two are so funny. I love you guys. I fucking love it.
Nothing
It's okay.
personal. It's just
The weird thing about it is your heart wants to connect with itself, which seems absolutely absurd. But there's a disconnect that's going on inside, and this is an opportunity to mend that connection. that internal heart-to-heart connection. I choose to put my attention on my internal heart connection.
And how does that look for you?
Stop distracting.
That's a question.
Well, I know, but stop distracting.
All right, all right. Now who are we serving here?
I don't know. I don't know.
My heart wants excitement and adventure. And all the good stuff.
Can you connect to that?
Oh, it's one of my end results that I orientations in the morning of love, joy, passion, and adventure. So yeah, I think I have that has comes from my heart.
Beautiful.
Every day I say that.
Yeah.
My orientations every single day.
Very beautiful.
Feel into it more deeply then.
Which leads you to your true nature and purpose.
Yeah.
Just leads you straight into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's truth. It's your
And then
truth,
you're
Alan. It's truth.
and then you're working out what your true nature and purpose is. What does that mean?
Mm.
Mm.
And it means to love. To me, that's how it
Mm.
feels. It's to smile every day
Mm.
and smile at everyone you see. It makes such a difference,
Mm. Mm.
you know?
A strong vibration.
Mm.
People pick up on energy. They don't pick up on you. They pick up on your energy, your vibration, what you're
Yeah.
vibing. That's what energy speaks. Energy speaks before you even come into the room. It's your energy that they see. It's
I love
absolute
that.
consciousness, what they're picking up. So it's very obvious when you see that.
In your true nature and purpose, what are you doing?
Raising
How
the
are you
rate.
being?
What am I doing? Sharing conscious creation work, like sharing this work with people and talking about energy and frequencies and teaching people. But then that it comes back to one of your beliefs that, you know, maybe that's what my heart's trying to tell me. I have
Are
to
you
just
being?
follow that.
What are you being?
right now?
Yeah, what's your heart being?
Love?
You tell us if it's
Boom.
the right answer.
Yeah, there was a question mark behind that.
There's the
I
giggle.
don't know.
Is that
There you
true?
go.
Are you being love, Ellie?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
know
yeah.
that. You know that, don't you?
Connected.
Oh, yeah. It's, yeah.
It's loving everything and everyone and everything. Finding the beauty in flowers and clouds and it's so easy to raise your vibration when you just have to look at the beautiful things around you. We can focus on these things all day, every day, but we choose not to.
Yeah.
We choose to focus on things that we're trying to fix, problems that we're trying, or fires that we're trying to put out. And you put one fire out, and then you've got another fire to put out.
Editing again.
Sorry.
Editing again.
Yep.
See how easy we get out of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why the being question is a lot more productive
I don't know how to answer that.
instead
That's
of the
true.
doing question. Well, that's why it's productive. It's because you don't know how to answer it.
You have to get them into the doing so that they can then feel it. Otherwise it's empty.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
So they see the action, and then you say, oh, you're doing that, what you love. Now feel it. It's a structure. I don't disagree with you, Craig, but people will resist you in that question and it doesn't move anywhere.
I just want to love. I guess that's why I wanted to be a nurse and do work in healthcare, because it's who I am. That's what my heart is. I love helping people. I love going to work. It is my true nature and purpose.
That pattern is to give it out, then feel like you're going to get it back.
And
You've
that's
got
the
to
wrong
give it to
structure.
yourself first and then give it out. Yep.
I knew that was the wrong structure as I said that out loud.
Yep. No, it's just an old structure, not a wrong one, just an old stuck one. That's the importance of, Craig said, connecting to yourself first. Love yourself first. Open your abundant basket before you start handing it out. Eat your sunshine. There's plenty to go around. There's just not enough coming back at you, because you can only give it to you.
Just a quick acknowledgement about how much new has come out in the last half hour. Whoa.
Great reflection to acknowledge the change. It's always important to celebrate the change. And the difficulty of equal geniuses.
Experiencing love in a new way.
Yeah. With ourselves.
In every way. Yeah.
And all the different flavors of love. From anger to joy. And everything in between.
Anger is not love. It's emotion, but it's not love. Love is pure.
Well, yeah, what are you angry about then?
No, I'm not angry. I just said angry is not love.
Well, I'm not saying you. Let's look at it. Anger. What is the source of anger?
It's an emotion of some
It's
sort.
just a suppressing. Yeah, it's a suppression. It suppress something that is not coming in agreement with your true self.
There you go. So it is part of love. It's just you can't have it. So it is a version of love. It is. It's the other side of it. If love is everything, then anger is part of love. It's just
So
our
you say
filter.
love is also hate. So then love
Yes.
is also hate.
Mhm.
For
So that's the
flavor.
opposite of
Flavors.
it.
See, the
So it's
anger
just the
is
flavor.
that's right. It's our perception. It's our filter of it. Our filter is to choose anger because we can't have what we want, what we love. That's what we're angry about. We're angry. We can't express our truth. That's what we're angry about. We just don't know it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And then how do you describe love with hate then? Because hate's a very harsh, it's
Mm.
Why
so
do
how
you
do you
describe
how do you
it?
describe
Why do you describe it?
I am asking the question to Jessie now, and I would like an answer. This is my request, if you don't mind. I would like to ask the question. I like to ask the question, can you, with knowing, as I can come understanding with that,
Mhm.
knowing that anger is also part of love because you're suppressing what you want and you can't have it.
Mhm.
So the question here is to ask the question, ask love is the opposite then to hate. How does one look at that as love?
I would answer with the same question back in the way of, well, what is it that we're hating? What causes hate? And to me, hate is a degree of anger. Again, it's like a jealousy. It's something you don't have something.
Or you don't want something.
Or you don't. And like, what is it that you're looking for? It's always love. So it's always the pendulum is how I structure it. Doesn't mean that it's reality, but the structure of it is just that. It's the lack and scarcity version of it. Usually we hate others because they've either harmed or hurt us, which says, well, they don't love us, so I hate you for that.
Mm.
Same as like pain. Is pain part of love? I say yes, because we're painful, because it was like pain means we cared about something. As if we didn't care about that thing that harmed us, it wouldn't be pain. Feed back to me what is that, how I'm open for seeing it other ways.
That to me resonates, because I could feel it, that even with somebody's reactions and behaviors, that you can look within and really see it behind, knowing it's just that what it is basically wanting to be loved, by knowing the scarcity, the fear, the anger, the hate, that you can go back and look at it with such compassion, in allowing to know that the root is here to love, because that's what it is.
Wonderful. Thank you. And so as you spoke that, what it opened up was that fight for survival is a bitch.
Yes. It's a bitch. It's a bitch.
And that's our history. Our human history has been about survival, and survival required hate, fighting, anger, frustration, even though it was all part of
structure.
love.
Oh my God, that's old structure. That's the old structure.
Thriving is the new. Allie, I think you were going to input.
Thank you.
Oh.
That was a good answer.
What was I going to do?
I felt as if I stepped over someone, so I was acknowledging. I think is we can find love in everything is what human beings do or could do. Our tendency is our tendency is to fight it because our survival has required that.
Oh God, this is good. My Jesus. This is opening up a lot here. My God.
Open.
This is opened up. This is really, I can really resonate with this. This is like, wow. Because what's coming, I'm just gonna have to say that you don't choose a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. And we've been driven by fear, hatred, competition, comparing, judging. All that is old structure. That's an old way of doing things. The old, everything's old. Now we're bringing in the new. The new
moon. New moon's bringing in all this beautiful energy for us.
Oh
so
my
we need
God.
to embrace
Thank
it.
you. Yes.
And enjoy it.
Yes. Like this is the new. This is the new.
And our hearts are telling us right now we're having a better connection.
Yeah, this is
why
new. This
here.
is all new. Yeah, it's all new. This is the
and
newest.
The trust
this is
and
new.
The faith.
It's faith. It's faith. You know, it's faith. Faith. Yeah, I just faith. Like a mustard seed. Like faith.
Yeah.
You know, it's that faith that everything's new now. Everything's new. And then that's what we can experience, everything new now.
And things are scary. Like the world's scary right now. Things that's going on, but we just have to focus on the new and what we can create and what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Time to create
Wow,
a new
that-
structure
Oh
based
my
on
God,
faith.
yes.
Based on faith
Yes.
Faith.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly
and
This
it.
love.
this is it. Yes. This is it. I really feel it, hey? This is like
Yeah.
really like it's opened up something in me that it's just like I'm resonating so like wow, wow, wow,
I think for me, I've just
wow.
got that calmness.
Yeah, the opportunity is great at this point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beautifully explained.
Go ahead,
Oh my
Ali.
God, that was so beautifully explained. Thank you.
Can't remember what I was going to say
That's
now.
good. God, that's good.
Don't let them
This
walk
is-
over you all the time. You know, people do that, so don't let it allow it.
This is-
What you have to say matters.
I think when we're thinking about this new connection or this stronger connection, and we're having faith that everything's working out, when them doubts come in that things are going to go wrong, that's when we have to reach for that, for the new beginnings and the new times. When you have that fear that you're going to lose everything that you've ever worked for, or something that really holds a what's the word? A resistance in you. It's being able to let it go and know that there's a million other possibilities out there. And if we can let go of that one and reach for the bigger and better and exciting possibilities and really focus on that, that's what my heart desires.
I hear you, hear your heart. I hear your truth. I hear your true nature.
Did that even make sense?
Doesn't matter. You didn't have words the last time you were experiencing it. You were in it. But yes, it did make sense. Thank you for sharing what your heart desires.
Thanks for bringing me to the awareness of it.
Once you experience it, it's easier to get back to it.
I'm so grateful for our time together.
Say that's what being alive is. It's not being alone. Ugh. And we can be around a whole lot of people and still be alone. And I can meditate all by myself with all my choices every morning and still be alone. Or I can join together and create together and practice together, and everything changes. That's what I'm grateful for. Our time together, our hearts together, our hearts connecting in and through our truth. That's what I appreciate in the 2 hours we spent together. And I'll give you space to do yours before we scatter.
I think when we open the question of I wonder what our hearts want that's new, the opportunity to have that reflection now, because to know that we can ask ourselves, what do we want? And that what is the connection that we get to experience here. For me, that's very new. It's still very new for me. And that is what I can receive now. Because now it is my new. This is me.
And you're taking it into your day. You're going to take this
And
into your day and have an awesome day.
Yeah. And it's absolutely epic. Because the connection to have that, and to have the laugh, and even contrast of whatever conversation, however we can come to the solution of finding out the answer. Because in the end of the day, I choose to find the answer to the question.
Too.
So it's nothing, it's absolutely open to explore. And that's what makes it so exciting. This is an adventure we're having right now.
I love it.
Yeah, it is really an adventure. It's an adventure of the mind, of our being, of what we're choosing, what we're loving, why we're doing it, the reasons, the intentions, that everything is just open to have fun and laughter, cry, sad, get angry. It's just going through the motions of just enjoying, but mostly connecting to the heart. I mean, that's what my heart desires, that connection to the heart connection, the knowing what the heart wants.
And standing in your power.
Because that's truth. That's your truth. That's the heart. The heart is your truth. The heart is what speaks. And when the heart speaks, it's just what it is. You can accept it or not accept it, but that's your heart. And if somebody then listens to that heart and has the capacity to embrace it and to appreciate it, it just amplifies it even more. And that's love. Because love motivates you. It motivates you. It makes you do things that it's absolutely impossible. That's what I want to connect to.
Love it.
That's what I want. Somebody hears your heart.
Yes, that is what we all want.
Yes.
Someone to hear our heart.
Mm.
And when they don't, we hate, we get anger, get stressed. That's just the outcome.
Discouraged. No, discouraged. Because it's not encouraging. It's discouraged. Anyway, guys, I'm full. This was amazing. I gotta get on my day, and wow, this was just unbelievable. I've got a lot to process, lots to process here. It's been absolutely epic. I just loved it. Loved it. Just love, 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 love. Thank you.
Me
Oh,
too.
well,
I'm
let
going to
me-
go to my bed and sleep well.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
one thing here is that we all have the capability of it. We just all have different
Mhm.
skill levels of it.
Well, thank you.
Yes. Thank you guys. Have a
Well,
great
I
day.
appreciate all the skills.
Yes. Where they're at is where they're at.
Yeah, to meet them where they are.
The
With no
guidance and the
judgment.
wisdom.
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
just contagious. It's just, yeah, I love it. Thank you. Good night. Have a great day,
Love it
guys.
too. Good night. Sleep well.
Night all. Love and hugs.
No, you didn't get a chance if you want, Craig,
What's that?
before we scatter.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, before we go, I think we should just recap the original question that was put out there. And it was I wonder what my heart wants that's completely new. Yeah, that's what it was. I wonder what my heart wants that's completely new. And that was quite fruitful. Quite fruitful question.
Started with your word of renewed, mine with inspired, and then the question showed up. And that was the question that we sat in for the whole session.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone was in that space.
Yeah.
As we gathered, we had breakthroughs, and then we scattered. And importance was listening for where the source of the speaking was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
From the charge, as you said, the charge of the heart. Abundance or scarcity. New or old. creator or ego. See, it can only be one of them, and we do our best to listen. And our practice is easier when we can listen to others. And as we get better with that, then we're better with seeing those patterns in ourselves. That's
Yeah. And
for
see
me,
the patterns in the systems that we've created.
yeah, definitely. Their culture, we call that culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's already existing resistance or tension, or resistance or flow, but it's always a existing tension. And I say our starting position is not new, but always focused on the old. And 99.9%, I mean, everyone that we talk to is really starting there. So knowing that as a creator is a competitive advantage.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. People are not creators. Well, sorry, they are creators. They don't know it, and they don't realize they're creating their limits.
Right. Yeah.
Because they've built up boundaries and barriers and walls around their heart so that we can no longer listen to what's truly there freely, openly, and allow some new into our life.
Yeah. Yeah, to the point where even our goals have become self-limiting.
Even, I mean, you see our passion, and we talk about all the reasons why we've gone for it and never got them.
Yeah.
What are we
Because
creating when we do that?
We create a glass ceiling. Yeah, we tell ourselves it's not there, but we smack into it all the time.
Wonderful recap. Thank you.
Yeah. These open questions are extremely powerful.
And the skill of listening for the answers.
Yeah.
Is extremely powerful.
Yeah.
To the observant listener.
Yes. Yeah.
Because most people are just listening to their own story.
Yeah. Or their past story.
That's for sure. Their past story in the moment of now, and not listening to what someone else is speaking. They're not listening to their energy, to their charge. And that's fun for us that like that.
Well, yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Big love.
That's great. Yeah, big love.